All right, guys, doing entry to MadSpidey 400 milestone and trying to push him over the 500 subscriber milestone. Anyway, I've been watching his channel. He has some really great series. It's about artist series where he shows the commission pieces that he got from a lot of the artists that is sorry about that. trying to trying to rain the lights here. Well, the artist series, and I figured, you know what, why not show something of one of a kind art that I have in my collection. And he said to shout out 5 channels, but I'm just gonna put the descriptions below with the channels that I want to support, and not that they need the subs, but kind of going with against the rules here on shouting out 5 channels with under 500 subscribers. So I'm just gonna put the channels of what I love to watch, and how I learn, I guess get educated. I'm just mumbling here. So anyway, 5 channels will be provided at the descriptions below. All right, so going with the videos, because if I make a video, I guess I'll get 2 entries to his thing. So MadSpidey, the guy from Down Under, mate, congratulations again. And here's my video, and I'll show you pretty much all of one of a kind sketch or commission pieces that I have in my collection. All right, the first ever sketch that I got when I first started YouTube was this right here. It was done by ADI Samurai. I don't know if he even has a YouTube channel, but really great guy, really great artist. And this is the very first sketch that I ever got from the YouTube community. Now, what you see here is one of the prize winning that I got from Drahcir's comic, and Drahcir's comic and things, I believe. Anyway, Drahcir, if you don't know Drahcir, go sub him up. He will be one of the channels at the description below. And I won a contest, and he knew an artist, and he said that I could pick any covers or an idea that I want. And I said, since Amazing Fantasy 15 happens to be my ultimate holy grail, I figure have him do that, and this is what he came out with. So yeah, I think he's been over what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I can't remember, but yeah. And this was the prize winning, and that, and along with this Pinolo, his very own creation from the same artist, and he gave me a one-of-a-kind commission piece of his own title and story that he has done. And he said, keep seeking for near mid comics, because that's my channel, keep seeking near mid comics. That was my very first YouTube channel, and I changed it to David underscore SNMC, abbreviate the seeking near mid comics. All right, so that's the 2 one-of-a-kind commission piece that I have. And the next one will be an AOK from oh geez, it's been so long. I'm drawing blank here, but yeah, it was one of the AOK that I got from his name is Quincy, SpideyFan. I don't know why that drew blank, but SpideyFan, a really great guy from, I believe he's from Texas. And yeah, I was very fortunate to meet him a couple of times during the Emerald City Comic Con. And yeah, it was Ken Leslie, I believe, have done this. And yeah, it's commission of a sketch. I guess you can call this a commission of Baronet of G.I. Joe. So I was very surprised, but very honored, and yeah, to this day, this is gonna be definitely. I mean, all of these right here, what you see is gonna be my collection. So that's that, and along with this here Deadpool sketch with Lady Deadpool, very one of a kind. God, like I said, he will also be in the description below. So SpideyFan, Drahcir collects things, and God, you know, shoot me right now because I'm drawing blank on pretty much whoever did all this. But yeah, so this is, and the blood stain is actually it's you can feel it because I believe he used acrylics to kind of give that a realistic feel to it. But there it is. And also Batman, Superman, New 52 #1. This was also done by one of the guys from the comic community, and I believe was Comic Holder 1014, I believe. Back in 2017, geez, it was like about a year and a half or 2 years after I got into collecting, making YouTube videos, and he A-okayed this along with some few books, and yeah, Batman happens to be one of my favorite DC characters, and he, yeah, done that for me. And this was also part of the A-OK from Gomez Comic Collector. He's also will be at the descriptions below. His brother, he does stickers and things, and his company, I guess his brand name is Feast. It's supposed to be Hunt for Wolverine, but put a little masking tape with and put a lettering over it, said Death to Wolverine. And this is one of the characters that he, I guess, he created. So really, really happy with this as well. One of a kind, guys. All right, so next one is Civil War #1. This is the blank cover signed by Brian Michael Bendis, and at the, I believe this was Amazing Con, the second Amazing Con in Hawaii. This was my very first commission that I had done with one of the local artists, and his name was Spel Killz, very talented artist. And then I told him Spider-Man happens to be my all-time favorite. Do something Spider-Man, and he came up with this somewhat Spider-Man kind of pop, Funko Poppy type of thing with the shaka, of course with the Hawaii ties. But I will try to find him on Instagram, and like I said, he's a talented artist. He will also be at the description below, the link, so you can click and see the type of art, the details that he put in his art is amazing. And of course, Brian Michael Bendis, hands down one of the greatest writer for Marvels, and created the Ultimate World as well too. So yeah. All right, so this was done back in 2017. That was like about a few years within my collecting, full-on comic collecting. And Contender from California, another channel will be at the description below, has helped me got this from Dan Mendoza at the, I believe this was at the San Diego Comic-Con, and he signed it, sketched it, and I told him, you know what, why don't you have him do a doll face topless with the little shaka with the Hawaii ties, and came perfect, just the way I wanted. The color, the pastel colors, everything, he killed it. Dan Mendoza killed it. And yeah, and this was it. The next one here is Batman Who Laughs #1, done by Mike Deodato Jr. And yeah, he did the Batman Who Laughs, and I told him, can you do something in the back? And lo and behold, he did the Batman. And I was just surprised. And as this was my very first Emerald City Comic Con back in 2019, and yeah, he killed it. He can't ask for more. Maybe one day I'll have it colored by some colorist, but right now this is in my collection. All right, the last and the least is the same title, same blank sketch, but I had Neil Adam do Batman Who Laughs, which happens to be one of my favorite characters that I have read, and that Scott Snyder has created one of the all-time villains, which I love. I even have a sideshow collectible statue of Batman Who Laughs. That's how much I like this character. Anyway, signed and sketched by, yeah, it says sketched by Neil Adams back in 2019 at the Emerald City Comic Con when I moved from Hawaii to Washington. So that is pretty much it, and I got one more to show, but it's hanging on my wall. I didn't want to bring it down, so what I'll do is I'll take a little break and I'll show you. And this is it. This is a partial sketch pencil. I believe this is pencil sketch done by, yep, Steve McNiven. And this is supposed to be Iron Spider-Man. And I was kind of hoping that he'll one day make Emerald City Comic Con and bring this piece over and have him kind of finish it up. And still waiting. I'm back, and yeah, that's pretty much it for my contents entry, and hope you like what I showed. So once again, MadSpidey, congratulations again, your milestone. And I'm sorry I kind of have to alter my shout outs to the channels that is under 500, but all the channels and people that I have mentioned throughout the video, their description will be at the below, in the description below. All right, guys, once again, thanks again, and congratulations, MadSpidey, on your milestone, bro. All right, shoots.